And of course the Buddha, he accepted that. He took that on board and he said, from now on, monks, you should meet together on the Uposatha ceremonies. And when you meet together, you should also give teachings to the lay people. So this is how the Uposatha ceremony came together. And then later on the Buddha said that on the Uposatha night, the monks should chant, or not chant, I should say recite, because chanting again is a modern invention. You should recite the rules of the Patimokkha, which are the 227 rules that the monks keep, the 311 rules that the nuns keep. You should recite this as part of this observance on the Uposatha days. So this is how this Uposatha observance came into being. And this is one of the most fundamental parts of the Buddhist institution that we have to the present day. It is still today, you go to countries in Asia, you see all the Buddhists coming together on the Uposatha, listening to the Dhamma, keeping the 8 precepts, doing chanting together and all these things. It is one of the most important of all the Buddhist traditions that we have. And yet, it is not an original Buddhist thing. It came from something before that. It is, if you like, traditional Buddhism, rather than part of the core essence of Buddhism. And because of that, you can argue, if you wish, that there is some room there for changing this sort of tradition, if you wish. And it can be said that here in Australia, there has been some change already. If you look at how we do things here in Australia, everybody comes together to the Buddhist Society here on a Friday night. We don't come together on the lunar nights because the lunar cycle is very impractical, but it doesn't always fit on the weekends. So here we follow the Australian way, which is coming together on the weekends, because it makes sense. And there is nothing, so this becomes like our observance night, if you like.